What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below, because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel because I love y'all. Guess what else I love? Taco Tuesday, baby. It's Taco Tuesday, so you know what that means. Time to get some real money today. Play some discounted lines with some other lines and all that good stuff and get some money. You know how it is. Anyway, everything has been absolutely on fire at propsmadeeasy.com. If you're not a propsmadeeasy.com member, you need to. A huge addition was made last night called the Game Center. You click on that button right there. It'll switch you over to the Game Center. The Game Center is going to show you the absolute best plays when it comes to markets like game totals, point spreads, first half money line, second half money line, fourth quarter money line, race to 20 points, second quarter point spread, third quarter money line three-way, everything you can possibly imagine. It's going to take the line on the sports book you're looking at, compare it to the consensus odds throughout the industry on that line, and show you whether it is a good EV play or not. All right, speaking of which, Atlanta Hawks, second quarter money line three-way play, minus 140 odds on ESPN Bet. This is all the way up to minus 180 consensus odds throughout the industry, giving Atlanta a 10.2 expected value to hit that second quarter money line. All right, second quarter money line three-way. It's actually called that. So make sure you're doing the second quarter money line three-way and not just the second quarter money line. There are different odds there. All right. Over on Fliff, Charlotte Hornets. Okay. Now this is also what I want to show you. We still have favored EV over here. Okay. Favored EV over here is going to be where the lines are where they are, but the sharp books have better odds than the sports book you're looking at. For example, Washington Wizards have odds of plus 300 on the first half money line against Houston. All right, remember, this is still going to be a risky bet because it's plus 300. But nonetheless, it is solid expected value at 5.6 on that first half money line because consensus odds throughout the industry and sharp books are up at 278 consensus odds on this. Right? So the odds are just better. At the end of the day, you take the odds where they are on the sportsbook you're looking at, compare them to where everywhere else is to find out whether a play is expected value. Now, a play like this at plus 300 isn't going to win majority of the time throughout a month, but the times where it does win will make you profit long term. Okay, so if you're not willing to take the risk, though, that comes with those big plus 300s, take plays like this at minus 106 with the Golden State Warriors. Okay, under 58.5 first half team total. Minus 106 odds on FanDuel, minus 117 odds over consensus odds throughout the industry. And because it's showing under favored EV, we know that the sharp books also have a better line, better odds than that line on FanDuel. So we know firsthand the sharp books throughout the industry with the sharp bets being placed on this side has a better odds for Golden State's first half team total on the under than what you're getting on FanDuel. All right, same kind of situation we see over on player props. Now, let's get back to the player props, though. But the Game Center is active and had an amazing day, by the way. Let's take a look at it real quick. Had an amazing first day. Gil Thomas, first day already paying off. Absolutely love to see it. Those are the player props. Very good little plus 672 parlay slip hit by Gil. Steve Green, we on fire. 6-pick, $20 to 180. Beautiful. Love to see it. Got those goblins involved in that slip. Love it. Just 10. Tested the game portion of the tool with flip coins and bang. Props made easy. Devs always working. Cam ATL. I love that, brother. Miami Heat at plus 120. Plus 120 Miami Heat. First quarter three-way money line cashed in. 30,000 coins to 66,000 coins. Wish that was money, huh? $30,000 to 66,000. Above center mass mindset. Props made easy for the win. Beautiful little goblin slip to get some profit. Tonight was still a good night. Beautiful. 6 picks for 840. James Fortune, good shit. 6 picks for 241. 5 picks for 1,000 down there. Beautiful spots, man. Beautiful spots. All right. Props made easy. Game Center, a game changer. Miami Heat plus 115 money line. So it looks like multiple people played the Heat play. over on Fliff. One guy got it at plus 120 on the three-way money line, and the other guy got it at plus 115, so he took a little bit more time to get his slip in, but nonetheless, that play was a good one at the top of the list. As you could tell, multiple people played it. Add another to the collection, over 1.5 quickly turnovers. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Props Made Easy gives out money. Payout might be less than normal, but it's all about making profit. A couple of little goblins here in this slip. Beautiful. Hey, man, profit is all it's about, man. Looking good. Another game center cash at plus 150 odds for the Portland Trail Blazers. First quarter three-way money line over on Fliff as well. Beautiful. Always good to see those plus 150s hit, man. A lot of people fade those. No reason to if it's plus EV. Take it. All right. Thank y'all. Tim got the nice little hit on the 76ers first quarter hit. First cash off the game center with Portland Trail Blazers. A couple people played that. So, yeah, it was an all-around fantastic night at Props Made Easy, man. Not only the player props had an amazing day, all the top plays we talked about, Vucevic, rebounds, assists went over. Multiple plays that we had talked about ended up hitting. It was a fantastic night overall on player props, but also the game center on its first day released had an amazing day, man. So super excited about today. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to refresh the tools real quick so we can get in fresh on these player props. All right. So for prize picks for NBA, Derek Lively II, under 13.5 rebounds assists, is a 6.01 EV percent. Minus 137 is the consensus odds on his under 13.5 rebounds assists throughout the industry. Projection is 9.42, so definitely like the under on Derek Lively. Jaylen Brown, under 9.5 rebounds assists, is minus 136 consensus odds throughout the industry, almost minus 137. Projection of 9.47, so definitely like the under on Jaylen Brown's rebounds assists. DeJounte Murray over 5.5 rebounds is minus 136 consensus odds throughout the industry. Projection of 6.02, so all data on the over on DeJounte Murray over 5.5 rebounds as well. If we look at him over the season, he's hit this line in 63.12% of the time. Jaylen Brown on his under rebounds assists, he's hit this in 37%, averaging 10.45. But again, it's all matchup based. It's all matchup based. Derek Lively II, under 13.5 rebounds assists. We take a look at his season. He's gone under this in 75% with an equivalent money line of minus 300, averaging 10.3 rebounds assists per game. Andrew Wiggins, under 5.5 rebounds at a minus 136 consensus odds on the under. Projection of 4.55 on the under as well. We look over the season. He's gone under in 77.42%. Wow. Huge play there, man. Some favorite EV, Kyle Kuzma, under 1.5 3-pointers made. Remember, favorite EV is going to show you plays where the sharp books have these plays at minus 140 odds or higher. So while Kyle Kuzma's under 1.5 3-pointers made across the industry on average is minus 130.7, we know that the sharp books have it minus 140 or higher. Okay, that's why he's showing here. Walker Kessler, under 11.5 points, same situation, minus 130 consensus odds throughout the industry, but the sharp books have this at minus 140 or higher on the under there. All right, top performing EV, we just talked about these guys both having amazing hit rates over the season on these lines, both over the 5% EV that we're looking for as well. Both amazing plays, man. All right. Let's go to all EV and let's go to Prize Picks Demons. Best Prize Picks Demon of the day is Jordan Poole, over 1.5 steals at a 60.7 season hit rate. All right, we click on Jordan Poole. We look over the season. He's hit this in 60.7% of the time, giving him an equivalent money line of minus 155 odds of doing it again tonight. A 1.64 average of steals. Really like this spot, man. I like this game environment. Washington and Houston, I definitely like this game environment. So good spot on that Demon. The best Goblin today is going to be Christian Braun, over 7.5 points. He has gone over 7.5 points in 93.9% of the season. All right, we look over his season. He has hit this in almost every single game. Only a couple games he missed against Phoenix. Fantastic spot for him, averaging 13.8 this season, and his line is 7.5. So amazing Goblin there for him. Let's check Underdog Fantasy. Tyler Harrow, under 3.5 3-pointers made, is minus 138 consensus odds over on Underdog. Projection of 3.46. So everything's on the under for Harrow. We look over his season. He's got a 50% hit rate on this one. And as you guys can tell, I'm not looking at last 5, last 10. I'm looking at season because that's a bigger sample. That's going to give you a more accurate representation of a player's performance on a line than looking at a last 5 or last 10. For example, okay, Julian Champagne from yesterday. everybody had his under rebounds, which they were data-wise a solid play on his under 3.5 rebounds. But the reason that it was so popular is because his last 5 was really good. He ended up going over. That shows you firsthand that just looking over the last 5 doesn't matter, okay? The data, but at the same time, the data like the under as well. So it is what it is. It was an outlier performance. He ended up getting 4. But I'm just saying that because the last 5 was very good, so the community all flooded to that play, whereas it ended up not going the way you wanted. So again, last 5, don't worry about it. Go off data solely. DeJounte Murray over 5.5 rebounds, or go off a season hit rate. Go off a bigger season hit rate, all right? DeJounte Murray over 5.5 rebounds, minus 136 consensus odds throughout the industry. We talked about him over on Prizepicks. Andrew Wiggins under 5.5 rebounds, minus 136 consensus odds as well on the under 5.5 rebounds on Underdog. So some really good plays over there, especially that Tyler Herro under 3.5 three-pointers made. Over on Better, we have Jaden Hardy over 4.5 rebounds, assists at minus 138 consensus odds on the over there. Projection of 4.6 on the over as well. Jaden Hardy, if we look over his season, has gone over this in 25%. But again, the reason why it doesn't make a ton of sense to look at the hit rate over the season or over the last 5 or over the last 10 is because Luka and Kyrie are out for Dallas. So this situation is a much more plus situation for him, which is what is already ingrained into these consensus odds throughout the industry, which is why Props Made Easy saves you so much time researching, because our AI projected simulation data has both Luka and Kyrie out. Consensus odds throughout the industry have both Luka and Kyrie out. But if you look at the season hit rate, okay, over the season, it'll show you only a 25%, but that's because you got those guys playing in a lot of those games. You feel what I'm saying? Derek Lively the second under 2.5 steals and blocks is minus 137 consensus odds over on Better. I like the under there for him. DeJounte Murray over 5.5 rebounds at minus 136. We've seen him a lot. And then we get down under the 5%ers. You can still play those under 5%ers, those 4.91 EVs and stuff. Don't worry about it. You can still play those for sure. Favorite EV, nothing for favorite EV over there. Top performing EV over on Better either. All right. Over on Dabble, which tends to have amazing value, and it does once again. Mark Williams over 21.5 PRA is an 8.5 EV on Dabble, minus 149 consensus odds throughout the industry on him. Projection of 26.4. This is ridiculous. Mark Williams over 21.5 PRA is fantastic. Trae Young over 11.5 assists is an 8.21, minus 147 consensus odds on the over. Projection of over on the over as well. Draymond Green under 7.5 rebounds, minus 145 consensus odds on the under, 7.7 EV percent. Projection of 6.8 on the under as well. Absolutely love some of these spots, man. These are amazing spots. 67% hit rate for Draymond Green's under 7.5 rebounds there. Trae Young over 11.5 assists. He's got a 50% hit rate over the season, averaging 11.9. And Mark Williams over his 21.5 PRA has a 58.3% hit rate over the season. But you can see all of this. This recent performance is crazy for him, as well as the data being crazy. Absolutely love some of those plays over on Dabble, man. Some great spots. Let's take a look at Fliff, because you know I love me some Fliff, man. All right, let's look at favorite EV. All right, Trae Young over 11.5 assists. We like it over on Dabble. We like it here on Fliff. You can get it at minus 130 odds on Fliff, whereas the consensus odds are minus 147, giving him a 5.2 EV over on Fliff. So over Trae Young's 11.5 assists is a great spot. Derek Lively the second under 3.5 assists. You can get it at minus 120 odds on Fliff, whereas the odds are all the way up almost to minus 136 consensus throughout the industry. Absolutely love this spot on Derek Lively the second under 3.5 assists as well. All right, great spots there. Corey Kispert under 17.5 PRA is an honorable mention. You can go that one as well. Solid spots, though. Solid spots. All right. And that's about it, man. We've covered pretty much everything. Super excited about today, man. Excited for everybody to get to try our game center as well. If you haven't tried it yet, definitely try it out. I definitely recommend you don't go immediately in on those plus 300 odd spots, or even though they're amazing EV, yes, if you have a small bankroll, don't put a small bankroll on a plus 300 play, okay? If you have a small bankroll, play more like plays like this, the Atlanta Hawks play, where it's already favored at minus 140 odds. And make sure you play them on the sportsbook that it's listed as, because it doesn't mean the EV is going to be as good if you play this over on DraftKings or you play this play on Fliff. Make sure you check the actual book you're playing on for the absolute best options. So over on Fliff, the Charlotte Hornets would be the absolute best bet. when it comes to overall the best value available anywhere, it's Atlanta Hawks second quarter money line three-way on ESPN Bet. Phoenix Suns second quarter money line three-way on ESPN Bet are going to be your two best, biggest EV options, while also already being favored. So the odds of them hitting are pretty high. All right? But have fun with it, man. Let's get some more money, man. PropsMadeEasy.com is only $20 a month. Let's lock in. Let me know what y'all think about the Game Center the first day using it down in the comment section. Appreciate y'all as always, and let's just keep progressing. Let's keep getting better. God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe, man, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.